Daddy, am I going to get big like Mommy? After hearing these words coming out of the mouth of our frightened 11-year-old daughter, my wife collapsed on the couch with tears crawling down her face. After all she'd done, she exercised every single morning, jogging, crunches, squats, until she felt nauseous. She ate healthy: oats, spinach, steamed chicken, green salad, and nothing after 6 p.m. She did keto, paleo, Atkins, intermittent fasting. She gave up carbs and fat and salt and sugar and even food altogether. She drank gallons of lemon water. Exhausted, sore, and always starving, she got on that scale, barely daring to look at it. But the numbers were the same. The numbers never went down. She felt heartbroken and worthless, buried inside her body. Her life ruled by her belly fat. Then a horrifying realization hit her. She might have to live like this forever, overweight for the rest of her life, always prone to people staring and judging her. So when my wife looked up at me and said, "I wish I could just disappear forever," she tore my soul apart, leaving me helpless and angry that the kind woman I love so much had to suffer through so many restrictions, exercises, and medical visits, all for nothing. It was the most heart-wrenching moment in our marriage, and it pains me even more to tell you what happened next. But there's a good reason I need you to hear this story today. Because it was the precise moment that sent me on a completely unexpected 2-year-long journey through the dark underbelly of the multi-billion-dollar weight loss industry, and eventually led me to the discovery of a completely natural and inexpensive method that would change the lives of tens and thousands of women and men all around the world. A 5-second write from a small, forgotten village in Japan that left doctors in shock and transformed my 48-year-old wife's life and body completely, while supporting a healthy heart, arteries, joints, and blood sugar levels. After years of torturous, useless diets, she succeeded in melting 72 pounds of pure ugly fat from her belly, arms, back, hips, and thighs, going from this to this. By effortlessly getting rid of 1 pound per day, overcoming her severe depression, and regaining her energy and sex drive. Despite what you've been led to believe, the root cause of your belly fat and weight gain has absolutely nothing to do with how much you diet or starve yourself, how many times you exercise, whether you cut carbs or sugar or fat or all of them. And it's not about your thyroid, hormones, metabolism, or age either. Instead, as groundbreaking scans have proved it, the real cause of belly fat has everything to do with something deeply disturbing that's happening inside your brain at this very moment. And once you'll discover what it is, you'll have the power to burn 1 pound of raw fat per day, kill food cravings, and stop your body from storing excess weight. No matter if you're a male or a female, 30 or 70 years old, no matter how long you've been trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds, and no matter your medical condition. This natural, safe method has been kept secret by the noble Japanese samurai for centuries, can help you burn fat faster than an 18-year-old in just 5 seconds per day. You won't have to set foot in the gym, count calories, or give up any of your favorite foods in the process. In the next 5 minutes, you'll find out why 95% of all popular diets are meant to fail, and how internet health gurus are covering everything up. The absolute worst exercise that you should never ever do, especially if you're overweight, no matter how much fitness experts recommend it. Why overweight people actually have a higher metabolism than people with normal weight, yet still can't get thinner. Hint: metabolism boosting tricks are a big hoax. How an accidental American experiment uncovered the culprit that's forcing your body to make fat deposits in your stomach while hiding deep inside your brain. And the clinically proven, simple 5-second ancient method that you can use starting today to constantly shed one stubborn pound after another while taking care of your arteries, joints, and blood sugar levels, along with all the studies and tests that prove how it works. It's absolutely crucial you stick with me until the very end of my story while you still have the chance, because I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep this presentation online. The weight loss industry is worth $72 billion in the US alone. These people are perfectly happy to shatter your physical and mental health, trying to make you think their crazy shake diets or extreme cardio sessions are the only way, especially when doing so makes them rich and famous. Honestly, if these things really worked, Americans would all be supermodels by now. It's only logical that they're scared that my method can put them out of business overnight. They don't want you fit and slim. They want to keep you a customer for life. So please keep listening, because this information could save your life or the life of your loved one. Just imagine what it would feel like to never have to worry about deadly health complications, about the cruel things that those around you are saying behind your back, or what your spouse is really thinking when he or she sees your naked body. Instead, you wake up every day thinner and thinner, and actually see how your belly is getting flatter and flatter, and how your love handles and back fat are slowly vanishing. Climbing on the scale feels like Christmas morning, as every day the numbers are going down like clockwork. You're eating all your favorite snacks and treats guilt-free whenever and wherever you want. Your hair and skin look vibrant and youthful. You're full of vitality, dressed up in sexy tight clothes. Everyone is dumbstruck when they lie their eyes upon you, desperate to know your secret. So let's not waste any more time. It's time you broke free from the stomach fat jail. My name is Sam Hansen. I'm 48 years old and live in a small town near Chicago, Illinois, together with my dear wife Angela and our 2 beautiful daughters. I want you to know right from the beginning that I'm not a doctor. I'm not a clever nutritionist nor a professional trainer. I'm a normal guy who works as a proud 911 dispatcher. It's a crucial job where every second matters. Over time, I've taken a lot of calls from car crashes to life and death situations. And with every year, I find out that most of the people suffering from cardiac arrests or severe lung and digestive problems are overweight. It's like their bodies turn on them in the blink of an eye. One minute they're fine, the next second an ambulance rushes them to the ER. That's why 2 years ago, I was really worried about my wife, Angela. Now, Angie and I are high school sweethearts. We got married in our 20s and got blessed with our 2 daughters in our 30s. Now, Angie was never the skinny type, but she was what you would call a hottie. Right? Guys were always checking her out, and I got all jealous all the time. But after her first and second pregnancy, she started putting on weight. At first 20 pounds, which never went away, then another 35. And she tried everything. We spent our holiday money and then money we didn't have on home gym equipment, popular diets and meal plan deliveries, personal trainers, gym memberships with crazy Zumba classes and whatnot. She got measured and scanned by doctors and nutritionists, BMI, fat percentage, water percentage, metabolic rate, you name it. Okay, no personalized solution helped her. And after every attempt to lose weight, she was stuck with another 1 or 2 pounds. It was almost like the body was getting back at her. Now, since she also had relentless headaches and was always tired, losing her breath even after a few steps, we decided to go to the doctor. Now, after examining her, he said, "Your blood pressure is high. You're at a serious risk of a heart attack. Now, I'd recommend you lose some weight," he added indifferently. Listen, I swear, I'm not a